Hey Sven, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm doing awesome. I'm glad we could get together today, and let's talk about Optin Plugins for WordPress.
Absolutely. So I know that we have been checking out different plugins. I would like to begin with talking about why would you even use an Optin plugin instead of just using the autoresponders built-in templates. What are your opinions when it comes to using Optin plugins instead of just using the standard templates?
Well, I like the Optin plugins because it gives you flexibility in where you can place your opt-in form, all from one quick step. And the neat thing is that you can be very creative in them. You can, personalize them and help and make them look and fit into your theme. So, instead of having to use a cut and dry standard template from your autoresponder, you have the ability to actually change the colors to fit your template, your WordPress theme. You have the ability to have it fit in a way that appears as though it's a part of the posts, the articles, the sidebar, and things of that nature. So I think that's important.
I'm totally with you. As you said, the simplicity, you have it all in one platform. The opt-in form placement, usually most of the opt-in plugins all over the web is using shortcodes, utilizing shortcodes so you can add it very simple just by adding a short code instead of having to add the whole opt-in form code everywhere on your site. Same thing, most of them are automated, automatically put it in the sidebar widget or in the top above your web page, like a top bar or at the bottom or anywhere, or pop-ins and exit pops and all that stuff. So you have been using mainly 2 plugins, right?
I've been using a couple of different ones, and I'm actually looking at the one and started to experiment with the one that you've been using. So, but the 2 plugins that I've really used over the last year to 2 years have been one that was called Immediate List Building Pro. Mm-hmm. And it offers a lot of flexibility and a lot of functionality. It gives you, a footer bar, header bar, of course, sidebars, and it allows you to have the opt-in, automatically plugged right into your articles, similar to what you were talking about. It's a good plugin. Recently I ran into an issue with it, and, I was able to get technical support to communicate with me pretty quickly. There was a little bit of adjustment we had to make because the footer bar was not displaying the name and the email box as large as I wanted it. And it was just a matter of a little minor addition into a customization bar that they have to allow me to expand that and change that. So it wasn't that big of a deal. Customer support did respond to me, so I felt that was a good idea. The neat thing about it is that it's very easy to use. You go in, you set it up in one location. You can throw in a different opt-in form for every location it's going to show up on your website, so that you can actually track which was the most productive of the advertisements, I guess, or from the opt-in standpoint, which was the most attractive, which was the one that was most successful in attracting people to actually give their name and their email address. So I find that as a good feature.
It's a great feature.
The other one that I've been using, pardon me?
It's a great feature.
Of course. I mean, if you don't know what area within your website is drawing the most attention, then you're basically taking a shotgun approach. This way you can refine. You can actually refine what you're doing so that you can actually improve the areas that are weaker by taking what the value of the ones that are the strongest and incorporating them into those other areas within your website. The other one that I was using, and I found it to be a good tool, is called Optin Pro. And Optin Pro is not so much it doesn't have the same functionality of the immediate List Building Pro does, but what it has is it gives you the ability to create basically pop-ups at different points and in different locations on different pages, and you can have up to 10 different messages built into it. So maybe you're advertising, maybe you're talking about, say, cameras. And you've written several articles about cameras, and there's all kinds of different price ranges and options and functionality in cameras. Well, if your site's all about video cameras or digital cameras and things of that nature, you can actually build in your affiliate link 10 different types of cameras. So maybe you're into camcorders, and there's multiple price ranges, of course, of everything. So you may have one that you may have 3 or 4 in there that maybe you have a low end, and then you have 3 or 4 that step through different price points, so that as somebody comes in and looks at it, first time they come in, they may get an advertisement for the top end cost, and they go and pop around, and all of a sudden they're looking at a different camera, and it pops up and gives them a different price point, depending on where they are within the website. So to me, that was a pretty cool feature, so that I could basically customize my affiliate marketing around multiple different price points, different products and everything, and only have to do it in one location, instead of having to build in every Amazon link or every ClickBank link or every different type of product you may want to be marketing. And it was very sweet, because all you had to do is go in and change one line, and boom, your new article was up, and or your new advertisement affiliate product was up and operational. So very easy to use. Very cost effective. I mean, for $47, it has a lot of functionality. The other one that I was talking about, Immediate List Building Pro, is a little bit more expensive, but it has more functionality. I think its price point is like $97 for the unlimited version, so you can use it on multiple websites. But it offers a lot more functionality, because you can embed things into articles. You can, and have different things embedded into different articles. You can have footers pop up and all of that stuff. So both of them have great great functionality. They offer, good flexibility. And I think if you're really trying to market something through your website, then I think you got to have that flexibility in order to be able to meet the needs of your subscribers and your viewers.
Yeah, I totally agree.